that's a good couple of hours at the wall done. I was a bit busy, so I didn't record anything downstairs. I did, however, try to get Le Moustique, the Moonboard V7 problem, on camera again. And the first two attempts is what you're going to see in these clips. And they were both really good attempts. I'm actually impressed that I managed to get that left hand grab the next to last hold twice in a row. Don't think I've ever done that before. Yeah, that second go on that one, my hands were still a bit shaky. And then I knew after that, that was it, 2 goes done. So I'm really comfortable on all of the moves, but that is still like 98-99% maximum effort. That's like the top of my range. And it hits the nervous system pretty hard. Come on dude, I'll let you out. And then jump back in. Overall, that was a solid session. Quite steady. I am learning as well to push myself on the harder grades, but to not keep going at them. There's a Japanese philosophy of you eat until you're about 80% full, so that you don't, you know, make yourself sick. And I think that should apply to exercise as well. Sometimes it's good to go all out, but most of the time go to about 80% and then back off, and that'll do better for the nervous system. Otherwise your body's just having to do a full recovery every day. So I'm getting better at realising when I'm 2 or 3 attempts into a climb at the top of my limit to not keep pushing further than that. Which I think seems to be paying off better in the long run. It's been quite some time since I brought you here, isn't it? Let's nab this spot here. And we're in. Right. Just gonna have a quick pot around B&Q then. I was hoping to find a reading light in there, but no such luck. Nothing even close. However, I think I found what I want on Amazon, so I'll just order it from there when I get home and then figure out how I'm going to fit it. Which is a problem no matter what type of light I order for fitting it in the cab, so we'll give that a go. Homewards then. Here's a look under my bed. I moved the pad around so it's across the back now, which is just long enough. That end there is just in front of the wheel arch, well, behind it, because that would be the back. So as long as I don't want a pad that's longer than that, or a second pad in the van, I'm fine with that setup. That actually seems to give me a lot more room here. So what I'm thinking of doing is put some shelving or look like cupboard kind of things along there maybe. So I could put stuff along here. I'm not sure how I'd do it because I don't really want to screw into that wall, that panel. I know I've got a wire in there somewhere for my mains shore hookup that goes into there. Plus I'll be going into the insulation and the thermal reflectix thing, which I don't want to put holes in if I can help it. In terms of light, I'm thinking an LED strip, maybe across the beam, that back beam there, on the inside this way, and then maybe one along here, or maybe along here. Oh, actually, depending on how I do this side, I can maybe get it along the grey part, along the top there. Yeah, I think that's looking like there's more space down here. My climbing bag is way too heavy. I'm going to need to take some stuff out of that. Could be the 2 pairs of shoes. Yeah, I'll go through that later, like next week. That's it. I just need to make sure that I've still got room to get at my electrics on the driver's side of the van back here. Yeah, I think rather than putting something across this bit, if I go across that side and then have a little crawlway here, that should work just fine. I'll have a look at storage options. I'm not going to do it today, but I think one day in the week when I don't go to the wall climbing, I'll have a play with stuff in the back here, look at what I've got. Yeah, my other thought was, I said in the last video, I don't have like a wet room where I could put my wet coats and stuff to dry out. And I realised not too long after, putting it under the bed would not be a good idea, because then it's just going to evaporate up into my mattress and that won't do that much good. Well, that's my thinking on that so far. Right, in which case I'm going to cut this one off here. I think a short video, only about the 10-minute mark. But yeah, that'll do me. I'll be back at some point then in the next couple of days. whatever you're doing, have fun.